What's up, everybody? I'm back with another quick video, and today I would like to talk about my experience with dating over the past few years. Every time I meet a woman and she's single and she's available for dating, it always comes about that, that she's dating for marriage or a serious relationship. So, I say to them, just answer this one question for me, because as a man, I have the ability to make you into a wife. I can definitely do that. So I just need you to answer this one question for me, because I am a man that's looking for a quality woman that has value to me as well. You already see me as a potential husband. You're dating, I'm a prospect, let's just put it like that, for starters. So I asked him, okay, you're 30, 35 years old, or whatever your age is, and you have been dating and interacting with men since you was a teenager, and you're still single, you're still unmarried, never been married, and you have children, a child or children. So I say, what is it that you can provide to me as a man in return for me making you into a wife? Because I can do that, any day, or to any woman I see fit. I can provide that. So I can give you that value. Now, what is it that you can offer to me in return that you have never given to another man before? Because that thing right there is what I'm going to value in you the most, because you haven't given it to any other man. You see what I'm saying? I can make you into a wife, something that no man has ever done. And you have been, offering up yourself to men for years, but they haven't valued you enough to make you into a wife. That's I see that as a red flag. Something is not right there. You see what I'm saying? Something is definitely not right there. So, as long as you can answer that question for me and let me know what it is that you can offer to me that I can value in you outside of just your body. Because I don't want to just value you just for your body and having a good time with you. Yeah, I want to, that's why I'm speaking with you. That's the main reason, is because I find you attractive and I want to get to know you on that level to where we can be intimate. That's a fact. I'm not gonna hide or lie about that. But for for the intentions of being realistic and dating for a potential wife or relationship, I need to know what is it that I'm going to get in return, because we're making a deal here. When it comes to dating and marriage, it's all about making a deal. A lot of people just don't speak on it and be honest about their intentions and what it is that they're truly looking for up front. So a lot of people go in with a mask on and trying to pretend to be something that they're not. You know what I mean? So up front, I ask women that are interested in let's just say a relationship at first, that's interested in a relationship. I ask them, what is it that you have to give to me that you haven't ever given to another man? Because I can change your life. I can provide you with something that no man has ever given you. So what is it that you can offer to me that no man has ever gotten out of you as of yet? And then we can have the conversation about marriage. But if not, if you have nothing that you can offer to me outside of that, I'm a man. You know what I mean? So we can strike up a deal for that very same thing that you've been given to all the others before me. Because it's not mine. I'm just being honest. It's just my turn based off of what I'm seeing and your track record. Now, I'm meeting you from day one and I'm already reading all of this. I don't need to spend 6 months with you trying to get to know you. I already know this. You have children, you're not married, you're still dating. That's telling me something up front. That's telling me something up front. So when they do start to ask over a period of time, you know what I mean, what are we and this or that, you know what I mean, I said, well, you made a choice. You made a choice to continue to interact with me, which I appreciate, you know what I mean. But up front, I already asked you, what is it that you had to offer to me, you know what I mean, that I can value with being a wife, or for me to take you serious long term. So as of right now, we've just been entertaining each other on the, on the physical note. You see what I'm saying? And we've been doing it respectfully. So if we keep it this way, you and I will be fine, because we've been doing it great. Everything has been great. We haven't had no problems, no nothing. I can entertain you and appreciate you, keeping it on this level, as long as you don't try to get more out of me. See, that's where it will become a problem. If you try to get more out of me that I was never willing to give to you from day one. We had this conversation. Don't forget, I was honest with you. We had this conversation. But because you thought you was going to be able to change my mind over time, now you're making it a problem. And this is the issue that I face as a man. It's not about lying. I did that. I lied. I cheated. I ruined pretty good and decent relationships over the years. But that was when I was a boy and I was learning and I was practicing. Women offered themselves up to me for nothing. But that's how I gained my experience. Most men aren't blessed enough to get the experience. So I do appreciate all the women that even gave me the time of day to experience, experience them in those type of ways. But it did something to me. It gave me a lot of experience, and I was able to learn women in a way that most men don't get the opportunity to learn. So this is why I have the ability to be very cautious with who I engage with and who I entertain and who I provide my resources to. You see what I'm saying? This is the issue right here. The truth needs to be discussed up front. Man need to tell a woman what is it that he's looking for, what is his standards, and what is it that he requires up front. And if the woman is not willing to do that for you, then that means she don't like you. Because trust me, if a woman likes you, she is going to follow. She's going to listen to you, even if it's for a period of time. Enjoy her for the time that she's doing what she's doing. So if she's doing well for 6 months, you enjoy her for the 6 months. It's just like with a job. When a company hires you, they're going to pretty much, give you your pay and, appreciate your services for the time that you perform well for them. As men, we're the same way. Well, I'm going to speak for myself. As a man, I'm the same way. I'm bringing you on my team to be a help me, to help me, maintain, what it is that I'm doing here. That's your contribution, to make it easy for me, hustling and doing what I do to provide the experience for you, because you want to be here. I never forced you to be here. I never forced any woman to be with me. If a woman want to leave, I let her go. You see what I'm saying? If a woman want to leave, I'll let her go. But if you're going to be here, you're going to have to provide some level of peace into my life to where I can value you for that and appreciate keeping you around. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, you just need to be honest, let each other know what is it that we're looking for up front. If you're just looking for physical, say that. If you're looking for a long-term relationship, you need to let the individual know what type of practical skills you have to bring to a relationship to where that person can see that this is going to be worth their time. You see what I'm trying to say? So start it from there. A lot of people can learn from this. A lot of nonsense and a lot of crap have been, going on throughout the years. And if people start being honest up front, you know what I mean, and let each other know what it is that we do want, then we can decide what we want to do, if we want to entertain or if we want to keep it moving. You see what I'm saying? And that's pretty much all I have to say. So, just be honest. Be honest, regardless if, the female is not going to want to talk to you because you letting her know you just want to hit. If she leaves, let her leave. But at the end of the day, you was honest with her and you didn't waste her time by, stringing her along, making her believe she's going to get, this #1 spot relationship in your life. And she never gets it. Now she's sitting around wasting her time. Don't do that. You see what I'm saying? Men don't do that. Boys do that. Men do not do that. You see what I'm saying? If you know she's not the type of woman that has the quality you're looking for long term, then don't let her believe that that's what she's working towards, because that woman will never be able to provide it to you. You see what I'm saying? She'll never be able to provide it to you. So by you just keeping her around for the physical because that's all you want from her, and she's working towards something, believing that's her end goal, and she never gets it, that's what creates a toxic environment of a relationship. So be honest, be upfront, and if the person is willing to accept your offer, you accept it. If they're not, then you let them go and move on. And that's the end of it.